From time to time, your sanitary valve requires routine maintenance to ensure peak operating efficiency. This video will teach you the standard service procedures of the SPX FLOW APV CPV constant pressure valve. Servicing the CPV constant pressure valve will require the tools displayed here. It is important to note the use of APV food-grade grease in the maintenance procedure to ensure proper operation of the valve and its internal components. Use of other brands or types of grease may cause damage to internal components, resulting in a malfunctioning valve. Please refer to the operation manual for additional details on where and how to apply grease throughout the maintenance process. Before disassembling the valve, please confirm the process line is empty and pressure has been released from the system. Remove the air supply connection. Begin valve disassembly by removing all of the housing hex bolts as shown with two 10mm wrenches. Lift the valve insert from the housing. The insert can then be taken to a workbench to complete the maintenance procedures. With the valve insert on a workbench, remove the stop sleeve and lock nut with one 19mm and one 17mm wrench as shown. With the stop sleeve and lock nut removed, extract the valve shaft and two diaphragms. Note the orientation of the diaphragms upon removal for reference later. Using a pick, remove the valve shaft O-ring and upper valve shaft. Continue by removing both PTFE bushings and O-rings with a pick from the housing lid shaft guide. With the repair kit components laid out, separate the O-rings and PTFE bushings. Apply a thin film of the provided food-grade lubricant to each of the O-rings. Ensure proper location for each of the O-rings as there are specific grooves for the O-rings as well as the PTFE bushings. Install the O-rings into the housing lid shaft guide. Next, install the bushings into the housing lid shaft guide. Install the valve shaft O-ring into the corresponding groove on the shaft as shown. Be careful not to damage the O-ring on the threads of the shaft. Install the upper shaft into the housing lid. Press the flat diaphragm onto the upper shaft, noting the proper orientation and fit. Next, place the disc diaphragm into the housing lid, noting proper orientation. Position the diaphragm so that the valve shaft can be inserted through the housing lid shaft guide. Slide the stop sleeve over the shaft and tighten the locking nut with a 19mm and 17mm wrench. Position the diaphragm so that the cutouts line up with the housing bolt holes as demonstrated. Set the housing lid into position on the housing and install the housing hex bolts and nuts and tighten with two 10mm wrenches. The maintenance is now complete and the valve is ready for service. Following these procedures will help you properly maintain your CPV constant pressure valves to maximize operating life and maintain process integrity. To order replacement seal kits or tools, contact your authorized SPX FLOW or APV sales representative or visit www.spxflow.com/APV for more information.